Hello and welcome to Goodnight Meditation. Today we will be meditating on license to silence. Now, any kind of license requires some kind of ID, right? For us to um, get permission to do something. For example, a car license, a driving license will give us permission to drive a vehicle. So, similarly, in the spiritual sense, there is a license needed to experience silence. And the silence that we are talking about is the silence of the home. And the ID that is needed, or the license that is needed to experience this world of silence, is getting into the true identity state. And what is the true identity state? The true identity state is nothing but experience of this point of light, the inner being who's capable of experiencing the truth and the reality. So, just connecting with that actually makes us more silent and still and experience peace. That is the innate and inherent quality for all of us. So let us now sit in an upright position and just relaxing the body. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. And we observe the thoughts in our mind. All the thoughts from what happened during the day, thoughts from who said what, thoughts of injustice, unfairness, thoughts of something good that happened. All these thoughts. All the thoughts are based on some kind of false identity. In this case, the identity of Kanupriya. We as if withdraw from these thoughts that are based on some kind of false identity. We connect with that being of light, the inner being, the being that is aware, awake to his own reality. This being of light can see the separation of Kanupriya from this being of light. The being of light is just a tiny dot, looks like a star. The star is aware that he's using the body of Kanupriya and playing this role of Kanupriya for temporary short period of time. And he's aware that he belongs to a world beyond this temporary world. That world beyond is in the sky, beyond the sky. That is the world of silence. In the temporary world, there is noise and sound, but the world beyond is a world of stillness, complete silence. And we feel, perceive the stillness that is so comforting, away from the messy, noisy, temporary world of matter. This silence is where the tiny soul who looks like a star belongs. And he's very secure in the feeling that the silent home exists forever. The home is eternal. The home is changeless. This home is timeless. This home is where this tiny star has no desires, no complaints, no needs, no expectations. He's completely zero. Zero looks like a point. This world is big. We feel the vastness of this silent world. There is so much solace in this world. There is a family, sweet, innocent, childlike family of stars, soul brothers who also belong to the silent world. And between this family of soul brothers, the stars, there is comradeship. We see the nobility in each one. Each one is like an angelic being, benevolent, beautiful, sparkling star. We see that the beings of light cannot cause any harm. They are noble in intent. They are the most loving and worthy of love. There is always respect for these beings of light, like a mutual understanding. All are children of the same parent, the Supreme Father, who also looks like a point of light. No vibrations of jealousy, but there are vibrations of oneness and unity. One family. Family who are close knit with each other and looking out for each other always. Happy to be in the company of each other. Happy to see the success of each other. Always willing to help the other to grow. This is what the true family is. This is where the true silence can be experienced. When one has such good wishes and pure feelings for each and every point of light. No matter their behavior, but the soul who's awake knows that each one is imperishable. Each one has a beautiful relationship with one another. And that sweet bond with one another will be carried into eternity. And so it is up to us how we treat each one out of love, respect, understanding, seeing the nobility behind. And the more we give, the more peaceful we feel, the more we can find that solace in silence, not disturbing anything that is original and innate in us. No feelings of comparison, but comradeship. Like playmates. Everyone is deserving and worthy of love from the parent, each child, all our children. So we keep these feelings of love, silent love, constant. The moment we catch ourselves moving away from these original feelings, we remind ourselves of our own reality. point of light in relationship with other points of light, and the most important relationship is that relationship with the Supreme Father. Family that is one, united. Get towards the same goal of happiness. Silent bliss. Thank you and have a very good night.